Drinkwater podcast. You got the Twitches there. We've got our false prophet on the wall of Australia, Fonzie.
Yes.
Shout out, Fonz.
Hopefully the new Prime Minister.
Hopefully the next Prime Minister one day. Or the King. I reckon we start a monarchy.
And it's
him
King
at the top.
Fonz.
King Fonz.
Everyone has to have a picture of him on their wall. It's a good move.
I reckon 2 pictures.
Because I think it might be the move because he's so peaceful.
He's very peaceful.
He just wants...
He's relaxing. He just wants to make his TikTok videos.
Yeah. Everyone to use Binance.
Does his interviews.
Everyone to use that stuff that's like good
Shop
for
at
their skin.
Culture Kings.
Yeah.
There's just Culture Kings on every corner.
There's like a uniform you have to wear. You've got to wear like a hockey team.
Yeah. Everyone has to have their hair like that. I can actually see it. Everyone talks like this.
Imagine that. Be like, Vladimir Putin, don't do it. Why you want to invade Ukraine?
Leave him alone. Oh, true.
Be Mr. Netanyahu.
So come visit Australia. See ya.
Do you think you've bombed Gaza enough? do you think by bombing Gaza like this, you're going to make
still
news?
Self-defense? Do you really think you could eradicate all of them? Of Hamas?
Do you think you're just making more Hamas members?
It does the He's like, use a microphone, please, sir. So I've got my own.
That would be the best thing on earth.
That would be
because it's going to happen. You're going to have a generation of like people who are extremely influenced by, again, there's TikTok, social media, and they're going to be getting
interview culture.
Yeah, they're going to be in positions of power.
Some people don't want that, but it's coming.
It's going to happen.
So love it or leave it.
Literally, there's no way around it.
Yeah.
You're going to have some interesting leaders in how many years? Around 70, Fonzie's around 20, so 50 years.
I reckon 20 years.
No.
Yeah.
Still a while.
Really?
Yeah. I think, like, to be a prime minister
I think
or
how much
president,
has changed in 20 years from 2000.
But you got to be, we're talking about, like, young, like Gen
But he'll
Gen
be
Z.
40.
40's way too young.
Nah.
It's way too young.
Really?
Yeah, you're going to be at least 55, 60, close to 70 in order to, like, run a country.
I don't even want to think about 50 years from now.
It's going to be interesting. That's when we could potentially
What are your predictions for this side of the world? Or the world in general?
Yeah, the Western
Will America
world.
still be a superpower, or
Very interesting.
will
Very interesting.
someone else take it?
Who's
Who
going
else
to
could
take
it? Bibi just keeps saying Hamas is just keeps going country to country.
There's Hamas in LA. There's Hamas in London. There's Hamas in... And it might just be the way.
It might be true.
Literally, you just have people being like, well, they do have a right to defend themselves.
You can see the protest. That's literally...
What happened October 7th was abhorrent. You're like, well, why are they in Bali? Why are they invading Bali? Why are the IDF soldiers...
55th day of the Bali invasion, by the idea.
But what do you think? What's your take on...
50 years?
Yeah, 50 years. How does the world look?
I feel like, I don't know if anyone's seen the Netflix movie.
Oh, the one that just came out.
Well, let's guess
This
what
one.
it's called quickly.
Yeah, what's it called? I've
What's
heard
it
about
called?
it.
Directed by Barack Obama.
Yeah.
It's good. It's set in
Barack Hussein Obama.
Barack Hussein. Don't forget that.
Don't forget the Hussein. Imagine if he was like really particular about people being like, it's Barack Hussein Obama. He like does the whole thing that people do to him. That'd
Why
be
can't
great.
I find it? This is actually getting annoying.
So it's like what? It's got Jennifer Aniston in it, I heard.
Yep.
Oh
my
and
gosh.
what? It's like an apocalyptic sort of film about... I heard it's great and it's got really good reviews.
It's good. It's very eerie. There's this eerie sound. You're not really sure what's happening at all the whole time.
Okay. But you're still invested somehow.
Leave the world behind.
Leave the
Great
world
title.
behind.
Yes.
Sounds intense.
It's inspirational to start doomsday prepping again.
What's Rotten Tomatoes giving it?
It doesn't matter.
I'm gonna that means everything.
That means everything.
Because if Rotten Tomatoes has given it below a...
I'd compare
an
it
80?
to... What have Rotten Tomatoes given it?
World behind. Let's have a look.
Leave.
Rotten Tomatoes given it 76. So it's still on the playing field.
That's still good.
Hasn't been
It
trash.
isn't the most incredible film, but it's very scary, I guess.
Okay.
For the real world and reality. It's too close to fiction. To
Right.
fact.
Wait, so it's like Don't Look Up?
Kinda, but a bit more close.
Okay.
Because, I don't know if asteroids are real or that's just...
Oh, but I guess the state of the world, Don't Look Up was a great, like, hey, this is where we're at as people.
Yeah, somewhat. It's just very much this is a very likely to happen.
Right.
And if not soon, eventually.
So you were saying earlier it was like an EMP or something.
So an EMP goes off.
Yeah.
No one knows what's happening. It's just a big blackout.
Okay.
But there's all the tell signs that this isn't a normal blackout.
Right.
And you can tell. But it is this, like, denial. And it's cool, like, just watching the denial of human. Just like...
What's the denial process? Like, what do they say?
Oh, it's just a blackout. It'll come on soon, I'm sure.
And then what after 7 days? It's like...
Once there's, like, weird weapons that are, like, make crazy sounds.
Oh, you can start hearing weapons or people with, like, guns.
Some weird advanced technology that does some crazy sound, and then they're like, you can't walk or think.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Wait, with that when you leave your house, is it?
Anywhere. Just this random sound comes. Like,
what about if you're in your
3
house?
days in? Yeah, anywhere.
Really? So you're hearing that sound in your home?
And then the kid's, like, teeth starts falling out from, like, radiation from the sound.
Dang. That sounds nasty.
I think that's when it gets real. And
I don't know.
Pretty much the dad is like, I'm nothing without my phone or a GPS.
Oh, he's
like
funny.
at the prepper's house. And
gosh, it might be the move. I saw something on X where it was like a dude, what is it? Catching a fish, skinning it and taking the guts out or whatever, then cooking it. And it's all the comments are basically like, this is basically where we're going to be.
No one knows how to do that.
Yeah, we're going to have to start learning this stuff with the way the world's heading.
Yeah. You get to, like, a camp, you're like, videographer, content creator, Binance director.
I interview your people and put it on TikTok.
Zero use to society and a disaster.
It's scary because there's so much talk about that.
Yeah.
Just all the time that we're going to have to learn these skills. These skills are just going to be like...
I think it's even just having basic prep. If it just kicks off real fast,
yes.
Are you ready? What is your plan?
That's the Andrew Tate take.
Yeah.
Where he's like, if
always be
hour
ready.
Goes off tomorrow,
what are you going to do?
Who are you going to be?
How are you going to feed your family?
Because the crazy thing is, everyone's going to be looking for Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
Everyone.
I think there's a lot of people will be looking for.
I don't think...
Andrew Tate, depending where you are, geographically, how grand the attack or invasion is.
He's going to be a king when people finally find him, by the way.
Yeah.
He's going to literally be like Genghis Khan. He's going to be like Mansa Musa.
He'll have millions of soldiers.
Like, we're talking about there'll be just in the distance. They've already
two men on horses in suits with cigars.
In suits
with cigars. You're like, who's that?
But legitimately, by the time everyone's on a boat to I don't even know Romania or wherever,
head in Logan Paul as he invades Los Angeles.
There's legitimately going to be
Puerto Rico.
statues. There's going to be statues of him. Like huge busts. And it's like, how did they even do that? And he's just got people to work. Get back to work, brokies. You just hear like this megaphone speaker. It's like, oh gosh, he's figured out technology. Of course I have. Of course I have. That's the scary truth.
Yeah.
The power goes out tomorrow. Andrew Tate is the leader of the world.
I think that is a thing for anyone who's an extreme narcissist. It's an opportunity to take over.
True.
It's your time to shine.
Yeah.
You've always wanted to be a warlord. Would be no better time than now.
Yes.
Be like, this is my shot.
Yeah.
Government's completely fallen. I can legitimately take over this entire country.
Yeah.
Not that difficult. It wouldn't be that difficult.
And what you need to have that personality trait, like J. Cole. J. Cole's not making it.
He's not making it.
J. Cole's like, hey.
Actually, you can speak next, bro. I will let you speak next.
And he just gets beheaded. It's like, whoa.
And someone's like, only I speak. Everyone's like, I guess only he speaks.
J. Cole's like, yeah, that's all good. And dies. So there's no time to be humble.
No time to be humble.
You can't be humble in I don't even know. It could be tomorrow.
Yeah. And just imagine, though, like, history will change.
Yeah, of course.
It'll be like Trump was the king of America from the 1700s to the fall.
Andrew Tate ruled London and Europe.
And Europe. Thousands of millennia.
He created a
Sonny Faz ruled all of Australia for
who?
Not Sonny Faz, Fonzie.
Fonzie. I think Fonzie's dying immediately. Fonzie might be the first person literally to ever die in Australia.
Have you seen that photo of him on his like pink pink boat car in New Zealand?
No.
So imagine he's there getting bit. He's like, oh no, here they come.
Just like some, hey brother, just some islanders doing the hike around the front of his place. Oh, it's gonna run out of petrol soon.
No,
Gotta get back to the shore. They just start swimming out. Islanders going to kill him.
What else has been good on Netflix? Entertainment.
Oh, Squid Games.
Squid Games. It's pretty funny how
No spoilers.
No spoilers alert.
Spoiler
How the
alert.
original Squid Games is about evil trillionaires who run the world who get bored, want to create a game.
Yeah.
Where one person wins millions of dollars.
Yes.
And then Netflix are like, that's actually a really good idea. Maybe we should do it as well. Like, we should do the same.
Yeah,
that's actually
that
genius.
It's a good idea. The whole idea. No, we didn't learn from it.
We didn't learn. We're
did
like,
the
actually,
opposite.
that's a really good idea.
That's
And these people probably pretty much do die.
the Truman Show just came on TV, and it's like, oh, that's
strange.
that's a bit strange.
Bit evil.
But what is it? They get like shot by.
They get shot by a bit of ink, but it is like, the idea is their life is kind of over from the idea of becoming a multimillionaire for a lot of them.
I don't
It's
know.
like you could call it a death in a way.
I don't know about that.
Imagine the people that come like the top 5, it would be the most depressing thing where you're like, that was my shot in life. That
true.
was my one chance.
Yeah, that's true.
You got one shot, one opportunity. That was it. For so
And
many
now it's
people, that'd
gone.
be like, that was it. The whole world watched me lose. I'm a loser.
Do you think they're getting clout off being on the show?
You see some of the early people where
Yeah.
it's like you have to be acting. Because I would hire you if I was a director.
Oh, is this the dude? There was again on X, the dude who got shot during the funny
and
biscuit
just
game.
prior to
He's like,
that. Just prior, that whole thing leading up is just one of the most
for
incredible.
him in particular?
He just
Really?
starts crying in the queue, but he's like maintains. It's just incredible.
Is he and what? He's just like faking it. He's like, I'm gonna get.
I don't know if
something
he's
out of this.
faking it, but it's like it's genius. It's one of the most incredible performances. He looks like a great actor.
Yes.
Even if he's not acting, he has a great feel to him.
Okay.
There's something enjoyable about watching him cry.
And he's probably like, I'm not gonna win this thing. It's kind of rigged. It's impossible.
Realistically,
Yeah.
I have more chance of making that money by doing a great acting performance, getting picked up.
Yes.
I can make more money than that prize.
Interesting.
Genius.
Starts a twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was me. I was doing the crowd.
We
Yo,
got
chat.
Destiny in the chat.
Yeah, yo, Destiny. What about that dude on who streams Fortnite that made $13 million and he was flaunting it
I have no idea.
on he was again, I don't know anything about Fortnite, but he's playing Fortnite, he's on stream, he gets killed, some guy like starts teasing him, he's like, pull up my bank account, he pull it up. And then he gets up his account and it's got $13 million. Crazy. He's like a 19-year-old streamer.
It's insane.
I don't understand if
I think because
that's
Fortnite sponsored them.
13 million.
Give them multi-million-dollar deals.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So what are they winning in Squid Games?
$4.56 million.
So you can technically make so much more money.
Playing video games at home.
Yeah. or even just like using a bit of clout to start up like a...
Oh, right. Legitimately. It's a lot of money, but
Yeah.
how long's it going to... It will last your whole lifetime.
Maybe
but
not.
Probably not.
$4 million.
Depends how you live.
Got a house in Chatswood.
Yeah.
Like an honest house in Chatswood. Just a
Like
one-story...
40 years to not work and go on holidays, and then it'll kind of be drying
40
up.
years.
Yeah. It'll last your whole life, but it won't last your kids.
Depends on how you use it. If you're in Sydney, you buy a house and you try to pay like
$100,000 a year.
I don't know.
That's living a crazy
Are they getting
lifestyle.
taxed on the money as well?
I have no idea. They haven't been paid yet.
I know they haven't even been paid yet.
They get paid like in a month.
Because what is it? You get taxed like 70%? So you're going to get probably like...
70% would be 30%.
I don't know. $4 million at once.
30%.
I think it would be like close to 70
Where?
in Australia. You're taxed 60% if you're making like above $2 million.
Most
I don't know anything about this. I'm just throwing these figures out
No
there.
70% tax rate anywhere.
I don't
That's
know.
Crazy.
I don't know. Or maybe 60%.
No, it would
The
be
government's
like max
taking half.
30.
I think they take
Depends
way
where
more.
you are, and most of those prize things are tax free.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Like if
Sometimes
you win the
throw
lottery,
in.
it's tax free.
Yeah.
If you win gambling, it's tax free.
Yeah.
If you win the pokies, tax free.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's almost like that's the real way to make money.
That's how you tax.
That's how you
your
actually-
tax machine.
Yeah, yeah. So what
You
happens?
seen that those guys on YouTube do like how drug deals do their taxes?
No.
So you have like $40,000 in cash
Yeah.
from selling drugs, go to the pokies, put in $40,000,
Yeah.
win, you won $40,000 on the pokes. There's my income. Oh,
Interesting.
just keep your little ticket, show your
Yeah,
tax
yeah.
guy. Yeah, no tax on that. It's all good, mate. Cheers,
That's
mate. Put in $50. It doesn't say how much you put in. Say, I only put in $50, won the major prize.
That's crazy.
$40K. Let's go.
I didn't even know that. I literally didn't even
It's
know
like
that.
it's a joke.
Gosh.
And that's what people are doing. And you just send out people to do it all around. Just tax-free all your money.
Gosh.
It's
That's
insane that you could
literally-
just still do that.
It's
yeah. crazy.
I'm so annoyed.
Yeah.
I'm having to pay so much money on tax.
Yeah.
Because
all
I'm being
this
honest.
digital money. And all this digital money is just so traceable.
Dang.
They're going to find it.
I need to get into a different industry. I need to figure something out. I need to become just like a gambler or something.
Yeah.
I need to start using that. I need
That
I need a criminal in my corner.
Yeah, you need a crook.
Yeah. It's the whole like Andrew Tate thing.
You need a
It's got that-
magician, a crook,
what is it? A voodoo?
just a nice guy who just blends in.
Yeah. Dang. So wait. So what happens in the challenges?
So they pretty much do the same. Some have a bit of a twist, but there's a lot of like psychological ones.
Yeah.
Where it will be, someone push this button, and then everyone's like, I'm gonna push it. And it's like you must eliminate 3 people.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow.
Mr. Beast basically levels.
Yeah, but way better. Like they've obviously hired psychologists to like find how to break down groups and how to separate and create.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's insane. Because you just see like how they form alliances and
Yeah.
they try to divide alliances, and
Dang.
it's very entertaining. Go watch it. We're sponsored by Squid Game.
We're sponsored by Squid Games, by the way. Use the promo code DRINK. To
Water
download
down
Netflix.
below. That's a joke. We're sponsored by water.
It's water by water. Yeah.
Drink water.
No specific brand. That's crazy. I heard it ends with. Oh, actually, I don't want to give any spoilers.
We're not a
In
spoiler.
case we're not a spoiler podcast like X
Yeah.
and Twitter.
Yeah.
Like
Like Elon.
Elon.
Alex Jones is back on Twitter.
I heard that. That was a big,
That was huge.
a big problem. It was trending for like a few days.
Yeah.
And the people like kind of sick of it. So, okay, well, he hasn't done
Doesn't
anything.
even say anything though.
Yeah, he literally doesn't. He's like,
Black Rock run the world. It's like everyone says that now. It's like, oh.
it's the whole thing because our boy is back as well. Because I think it happened around the same time.
Who's our
Kanye
boy?
West.
Oh.
Yeah. That's like my only major topic. It's Kanye is
Forgot
back.
about that. He is back.
Me, Jesus, and Hitler.
No, it was Jesus Christ, Hitler, yay. One of the funniest things I've ever heard this whole year.
It's literally made the year. It literally made my year. And just saying that after
Just so
everything,
strange.
you just
It doesn't even make sense. There is zero correlation between any of them. They're all so entirely different.
It's so good. He's back. He's back. And it's like you wake
He's
up
back.
and it's like Kanye West name drops Hitler. I'm like, okay, good.
Can I watch the
We're
video?
back. We're back.
Is it just something like subtle on an interview?
And
It's like,
he's exactly.
Jesus Christ, Hitler, yay! We're back.
He's so good.
Yeah,
It's a great rant.
it's hilarious.
Have you watched the whole thing?
I watch Hassan react.
Oh, you watch this?
It's funny how like Hassan
Dude,
for the past
the guy's
month,
unhinged, man.
for the past month, Hassan is just like Israel evil. It's like the Zionists are trying to take over everything. Yeah, he says it and he's like, this is just wrong, man. You're
Who's trying to
crazy.
say the Zionists are trying to take
So,
over
like
everything?
run America or something. I don't know. What's dude saying? You're literally wrong. What's dude saying? What's he talking? So what if they're all Zionists and they all control his life? That's just a coincidence.
Literally like 2 days before. The Zionists run America and they're letting this happen
And
to
they're
Gaza.
funding this genocide. The Zionists use the American money. This is evil.
Oh, dang. But yeah, he's going off at everyone.
Yeah.
He's basically...
Coincidentally, his album is just about to drop as well.
Exactly.
He disappears and
Just
then
like it was last time.
Yeah.
It works perfectly. Perfectly. And it's the whole idea, I don't even know. If he has bipolar, you've got this big event happening, and to him, like, an album rollout is the biggest event
you
in
can't
the
control
universe.
bipolar, right? That's the whole thing about it. If it was random spurts, but it's just like only when his album drops, he has the bipolar comes back suddenly.
But I think that's
If he had bipolar,
But I think that's how bipolar works.
you have no control. It will just spike randomly.
It'll
It would
spike
just be
if-
a random Sunday in the middle of the album where he's not doing anything. He will go crazy.
Let's talk about mental illness.
Let's talk about mental illness for a bit.
Because I think bipolar works like this. We both don't have it, and we both don't really know anyone
Know
with
much
it.
about it,
But we're gonna give
definitive
a
facts.
solid debate on it right now.
Yeah.
Bipolar works if you have good things happening in your life. You get triggered, and there's a spike, and then basically you have to have a catalyst.
You have
that
manic
brings
mania.
it brings you to that point of
happiness,
mania.
and then manic depression.
Yes.
Sadness.
I don't think you can have manic depression if really good things are happening in your life
Yeah.
and everything's exciting.
But
I
wouldn't
feel-
it be very exciting while he was making his album, creating these masterpieces,
Not necessarily.
out in his thing?
Not necessarily, because it's the whole idea just in...
I think that's almost funny. More exciting.
No, in
And
the
it would
artist...
be more sad and like stressful when you're actually launching it.
No, that's in the artist's journey. Once you're literally bringing this thing to light, that's when it's all on you. That's when all the
that's a
hard
fact?
work. Yeah.
That's a fact.
Oh, that's a fact. But I think, in the artist's journey, once the thing's being released, once you got your live shows, once you've got your... Finally, everyone's going to see that thing
Hasn't
you've been
even
working
been released yet.
on. Hasn't. But he did the live performance, and it sounds really good.
Does it? True.
Sounds really, really good.
I saw him. He had the black KKK hood.
Great.
It's pretty cool.
Really cool. Like
It shows the evolution of America right there.
Yeah, before the whole Hitler thing.
Billionaire with a black Ku Klux Klan
Yes.
hood. It's like, I think they're all up there. They got Kodak, the
Yeah.
whole black mafia,
Yes.
pretty much, and they're like, we're here.
It's so cool.
We made it. Like it's the future now.
I loved the look. I
Yeah.
was literally like, there's something very cool
actually
about
fresh,
this.
yeah.
You've literally just taken this thing. It's like the perfect thing in like fashion. You've taken this thing that was,
And
let's say, bad.
And
you've-
appropriated.
You've appropriated
Yeah.
it into something cool. It's literally genius.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would I start wearing it? Maybe. Maybe I'm going to end up wearing it. Because it'll be the whole thing. He'll just come out with like a hoodie with the
Something,
point.
something more subtle.
It's going to be weird when like Fonzie and stuff's wearing it in videos. That's where it becomes a bit of a problem.
Yeah.
Because it's just so hype beast.
Or
that-
maybe just a shirt with it on, with the design of it. Or like a little logo of the Black Klan hood. Could be cool.
Maybe. I
Something
don't
like
know.
that.
It's Kanye.
And it has like Yeezy under it. Or
He
just
changes the game. That's just how hoodies are going to look now.
Yeah.
It's
a
going
lot
to
more
be
clan and have to be black.
more clan. Yeah,
Yeah.
a black clan, and it's like, no, this isn't like a white power thing. It's black.
Yeah.
It's Kanye West.
Black
I'm wearing
power.
this
It's
is like black
reverting.
power.
Yeah.
Imagine.
It's like
so
the
many-
N-word. It's like empowering it.
But this is going to be, because again, with fashion, white people are going to have to wear this, and they're going to have they're the only people
All
buying.
people are going to have to wear it.
White people wear Yeezy
Asian
stuff.
people are going to have to wear it.
They're going to have to. So you're going to have to kind of find a way to market it.
It's a hard one.
No, this one's cool. You can wear it, Fonzie Gomez.
Yeah.
You can wear it, and it's not like a problem. It's
Yeah.
just you're basically supporting black people by wearing this thing.
Doing good things.
Yeah. What else was he saying in the... I can't remember what else he was talking about. He called out Demna.
He calls out like Kid Cudi and...
He kind of goes after everyone. He's going after people I haven't heard of.
Yeah.
He just took
funny
like
rant.
an overall shot at everyone
Yeah.
that he kind of didn't really like. It was great. Hopefully he comes back for more.
Hopefully he comes back.
Please come back.
These random spurts just on
Yeah.
someone's Instagram live. He's like, turn your live on. I'm going. Let him cook. Let him cook. It's like Sneeko in the corner. That would have made it if he was just there.
It's good. He didn't comment at all on Israel and Gaza. He didn't comment on the war. He doesn't care about the war. I think it has nothing to do with him.
Nothing to do with him or America.
Yes.
Doesn't really. Yeah.
Very telling.
Takes away from him.
That's true. Yeah, it's like,
It
hey,
takes way too much
bet
away
more of
from
me.
him. Yeah.
that's true.
That's why he's had to wait a little bit for it to die down slightly.
True, and then he kind of took it over. People
Yeah.
kind of forgot about it for those 10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah.
And then it's straight back to it.
Straight
It's
back.
Straight back. It hasn't died down at all.
Yeah.
Seen some footage. I watch a girl live from Gaza. I watch her daily. I think they're in the middle of the desert now.
Gosh.
I don't think they have bathrooms or like water. It's looking pretty grim.
It's not looking great.
It's looking pretty grim for like this approximately like 2 million people
Yeah.
that are just
crazy.
kind of, yeah, they're literally just going from place to place.
There's no Iron Man to help.
It's very, and again, it's just this thing where it is so live. It is so like, this is what they're doing right now.
Yeah. And the IDF shot the 3 hostages.
Hostages, yeah, I saw that.
Which is a bit telling
Yeah.
that they didn't shoot one and were like, oh, wait. Oh, they're our guys. Crap. It's like shot all 3.
Yeah.
So no checks. It's just like, well, that seems a bit cray.
Yeah. it's pretty badass.
Yeah.
Like they're just going to kill.
Yeah.
They don't really care about maybe it's a sign. Yeah, keep the hostages. We might kill them.
That is the scary thing. Like, we'll kill the hostages.
Oh, we're more scary than you. Yeah, kill them. Unless
Like,
we
we'll send
want
them
us
up.
to.
Then they just shoot them. They're like, so if you get in a fight with someone and they just start punching themselves, like, well, that's a bit crazy. You're scared.
Yeah, it's the whole idea. I've heard like they want to be seen as this
Oh, they want the whole
terror. They want the
region
world
to
yeah,
be terrified of them.
terrified of
That if
them.
anyone does any little bombing or
Yeah.
anything wrong, they're gonna come times a million.
Yes, and this is literally letting the whole world know.
Indiscriminate, and it's whole world.
Yeah. So we're chilling here. We're going to be doing our thing, and if you come after
If
us,
you do anything,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
because I've heard about it my whole life.
Yeah.
That Israel is basically a place. It's a reaction to it's a direct reaction to the Holocaust.
hurt people.
Yes, and it's like the Holocaust happened. Now we have Israel.
Yeah.
And Israel is the way it is because of the Holocaust.
And we're not taking any risks.
Yeah.
We're not gonna. It was a lot of people, but we don't want to displace millions of people
Yes.
and cause havoc and kill innocents. It's like we're just gonna go cray.
Yeah, legitimately.
It's like do a little. We're not gonna risk anything.
Yeah.
Not even gonna take chances.
Yes. Because around, like, what is it, 80 years ago or something? I don't even know. Not even 100 years ago.
80 years, yeah.
This thing happened. And
Almost wiped us all out.
yeah, and bam, we're not going to forget.
Yeah.
We've got our place now, and you're not going to take that from us at all. We will literally fight to the death.
Yeah.
And you see like all the soldiers coming from around the world being like, oh, no, coming to support Israel. Scooter Braun went to Israel.
Really?
Yeah.
Scooter.
That was an interesting one. If he's trying to like really dig himself into a further hole after
Everyone left him.
everyone's literally left him. This is like, I'm going to become the bad guy now. It's a good move. Very interesting
Yeah,
move.
I saw Jerry's just gone over.
Has he?
Yeah.
Really? I saw he's trending on Twitter.
Yeah.
People don't like anyone going over there now.
Yeah. I remember Scotty Morrison went over.
Oh, okay.
It was funny. It was almost not good in a way, but it was somewhat good to see.
Yeah.
I don't want to say leadership, but at least he chose a side.
Interesting.
Wasn't like fence sitting.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh, I don't really know. We support America, but yeah.
right.
And I don't really have a stance.
Okay.
Even though I do, I'm too scared to say it.
Yeah.
Elbow.
What's our boy Albo?
If Scotty was in, he would have just been straight there.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, we're
It's like,
standing.
we're not even questioning it,
Yeah.
blah, blah.
What's our boy Albo been up to?
Well, they've called for a ceasefire now,
Yeah. Oh, true.
publicly. I think
That's
most
right.
of the world have as well.
Yes.
But he still protests at his office every day, every week.
Okay. So what do you
Everyone
want
hates
to do?
him. I think they want him to get the Iron Man suit out. and
Yeah, they're
go.
literally like they want him to be like, okay,
They
we're
want
going
to deploy
in.
Australians to Gaza to join Hamas. We're going to go join Hamas in Gaza. Create a ceasefire.
It's an interesting one.
It's like everyone calling Penny Wong. Imagine Penny. Have you seen those?
No, what's that?
She's our foreign affairs minister.
Okay.
It's just like everyone to like call her and to call for a ceasefire.
Right.
Just imagine the war's over. Penny Wong called. It's all done.
It's so funny. Just like the protests are getting more and more frequent. It was they usually come on Sundays, but they had a random Monday.
I think that was for Albo.
Oh, was it?
He was talking.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Because I was like, there's a helicopter or helicopters going above for like 2 hours.
Albo was doing some speech.
Really? Whereabouts? Literally.
Just at town hall.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I should have been there for that.
Listen there,
That
see
would've
the
been-
protest.
Yeah. Oh, seen our Prime Minister. I haven't
Yeah.
seen him. I literally haven't seen him in person.
I don't think I've ever seen a single prime minister in person.
I saw Scott Morrison.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I saw him at Grumpy Baker's down at North Sydney.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
really...
Grumpy.
It was really... a
When
sight.
he was in?
No, he was in his car. He pulled
But
up.
while he was prime minister?
No, this was like
Just after.
a few months ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pulled up.
He pulled up. He didn't get out of his car.
Who got out?
No one. He just pulled up right to Grumpy Baker's. I was in there and I was like staring at the car.
You're like, that's Scott Morrison.
It's Scott Morrison.
It's former MP.
That's really cool. And then he just didn't get out of the car. I think he probably just had to make a phone call or something. It was one of the highlights of my life.
Guy staring at me. Good hummus,
I'm staring like the Hamas.
Good
son.
coffee, eh?
It's a crazy way to...
We want to bring the son of Hamas on the show.
Son of Hamas.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pull up the photo of the son of Hamas. We want to get him on. We want to hear his take.
Yeah. We've heard his take.
Heard his take.
We just like the way he looks.
We like the way
We
he
like the way he looks so evil.
We want him in the thumbnail.
Yeah, literally. I love to have him in the
He's
thumbnail.
got an incredible look. He needs to be in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I don't know why he hasn't been
If
yet.
he
The next villain in the Iron Man movie.
100%. If he didn't oppose Hamas, imagine how terrifying he would be as like the throne to Hamas. It was like, this is the Hamas leader talking.
With a bit of a longer beard.
Yeah, you would legitimately... He looks
And the
terrifying.
green beret. Yo, that guy looks scary.
I do want to... We've got a segment that I do every week now. We're going to see how it goes.
NPC.
NPC topics of the week.
NPC topics of the week.
NPC topics of the week.
Let's run it.
We just got a few before we end the episode. First one going around X. Would you rather $1 million right now or have a 50-50 chance of getting $50 million? That was one of the big questions asked.
1
on
million
X.
right now.
Yeah, so 1 million right now, or you flip a coin and you may get 50 or nothing.
I'll take the 1 mil.
You taking your 1 mil?
I'm a safe gambler.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh. You wouldn't just like do the flip afterwards and be like, dang, I could have won 50.
Nah. I'll be happy with my 1 mil.
You'd be happy with
I
your
wouldn't
1
even
mil?
think about it that much.
Really?
Maybe a little bit, but I could have nothing. So I'm pretty happy.
Interesting. Yeah, because I guess, you flip and then there's the chance if you didn't get the 1 mil, you're going to think about that forever.
No, I'll turn this 1 mil into more.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I still don't even know how I feel about it. I'll probably...
You got to choose one.
I lean towards the 50-50 chance.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you would lose and be like, I took the chance.
I took the chance. Hey,
I don't regret it, but
Yeah.
you know.
Because 50 mil
I could have
is-
had, that's your story. I could have had 50
I could have
mil.
had 50 mil, and I'll tell everyone.
So I was
Because
like,
1
but
mil
you
is...
literally could have had 1 mil.
1
You're
mil's
yeah.
like, it comes and goes.
No, it doesn't.
Kind of does.
It really doesn't.
$50 million is life-changing.
I think
for
1
generations.
million is life-changing.
It's not
$100,000 is life-changing.
Not really.
It is.
Not in the grand scheme of things.
Okay, I don't know what this scheme is, but
Just talking about $50 million.
of course it's a lot more life-changing.
Crazy. You
You're in
become
that
like...
upper echelon.
You
You're
become
set.
like an actual rich person who can change like everything.
Yeah.
$1 million, like you're a dude who worked really, really hard.
Yeah.
50 million, it's like you just laugh.
Yeah.
You're laughing.
You get on the yacht.
Yeah, you literally go
Jump
get a
on
yacht
the yacht.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's winning the lottery.
Yeah.
But I like that one. The second one, again, this is NPC topics of the week. Nicki Minaj was on Kai Cenat.
I saw a
Um,
clip for half a second.
So they cleared $300,000 viewers.
Wow.
I don't even know what they were doing. I don't really
know what they're
understand.
doing.
I don't
It's
really
the end of
understand what it
times,
is.
I feel.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty end of time.
Jesse Nelson from
I'll quickly touch on. I feel like it is that crossover of pop culture to new pop culture.
Okay, yeah.
Huge crossovers.
Interesting.
Where people don't really listen to music anymore. It's too long.
Yeah. What do? They
You
just go
watch
on
a
Twitch.
stream and you watch a clip of a stream.
Okay,
It's
there may
just-
be music in the background.
Music in the background.
Yeah.
You need like 20 things happening at once.
True.
We
Yes,
need that
you got the
over
chat.
brain
You
stimulation.
got a point. You got a point.
Just one song is just like, this is boring.
I think I'm legitimately like, I'm trying to get back into it. I'm trying to breathe and meditate and stuff like that, which I think is the right way to be.
Yeah.
But naturally nowadays, I'm listening to an audiobook on Twitter. Like, I have to be doing multiple things at once.
Yeah, I feel
can't
that
do
when
one
I
thing.
have to be listening to a song on Spotify and I'm on Twitter at the same time.
Yeah, 100%. I can't just do one
Or it
thing.
used to be back in the day you couldn't do both.
Yeah.
But oh man, I wish I could do both. But
Yeah.
hey, I'm happy.
Yeah, I can't do one thing
And
now.
it's scary.
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
Like, I can't listen to this audiobook.
Yeah.
I need to do more. I'm like Destiny in a debate. I need to be playing a video game as I'm debating this dude about abortion. I need to be. He's like, yeah, well, that's actually kind of wrong.
While I'm on my Reddit thread,
Reddit thread looking at the
replying
chat.
to like 20
Yeah.
different people. It's crazy.
Jesse Nelson from, I don't even know, but she's become white now.
I don't even.
You don't even know that one?
Yeah. That's fun.
Okay. And then there's Ice Spice without makeup. Have you seen that photo?
I've seen that a while ago.
See that photo. That's it. Doesn't look as good without makeup, does she?
True NBC. What else?
That's
what
good.
else have we got?
Let's see. I think that's literally all my topics. I had a very small NBC section this week.
It looks long.
Oh no, the other ones were the actual topics.
Oh, right.
Yeah. My NPC one, there wasn't too much going on in the NPC world.
What else has happened in the NPC world?
NPC world, I think that was
It
kind
was
of...
the Tate on George Janko.
We might have to end this stream.
We're ending the stream.
And then in the stream...
And it's not a stream.
I don't know, I love that. I'm calling it a stream.
We'll end the stream
It
here.
works. Yeah, we'll end the stream here.
Thanks for watching the Drink Water stream.
Thank you for watching Drink Water Stream. Tune in next week.
Drink water.
Good night, everyone.
Follow, 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 follow.